Welcome to Man Speak. Let me start with something that might land a little uncomfortably, but it is important. Most men don't have a motivation problem. They have a momentum problem. Most men are capable and intelligent and they are doing a lot, but everything feels heavier than it should. Life feels like effort instead of flow, and that really sucks. Every decision feels bigger than it is. Every conversation feels like it needs preparation. And that is not because something is wrong with you. It's because momentum has slowed down. So let's get very clear here because this word gets abused. Momentum is not hype. It is not energy. It is not feeling inspired or motivated. Momentum is movement that reduces resistance. I'll say it again. Momentum is movement that reduces resistance. And we can all do with reducing resistance, right? When momentum is working, you don't debate with yourself so much. You act faster. You speak sooner. You recover quicker. And you stop carrying things around in your head. Confidence rises not because you changed who you are, but because things are moving again. Keeping things moving is great for your confidence, and your communication improves. It improves automatically because clarity follows that movement. So here is why this matters in real life. When your momentum drops, you withdraw. You delay conversations. You tolerate things longer than you should. You keep thinking instead of deciding, thinking, procrastinating instead of making that decision. It doesn't look dramatic on the outside, but let me tell you, internally, it creates friction. And friction is a confidence killer. You don't feel unsure because you lack ability. You feel unsure because too many things are unresolved. There are too many open loops, unspoken words, undecided choices, unfinished actions, and all of that mental clutter keeps you stuck. So let me put on my coaching hat here properly. In NLP terms, momentum collapses when your brain is holding too many open loops. Every open loop demands your attention. Every open loop drains your energy. Every open loop quietly says in the background, this app, it's running in your subconscious mind. It quietly says, this still needs dealing with. You still have to handle this. You still have to pay attention to this. You haven't finished yet. It's a nagging voice in the back of your head. You can't put your finger on it, but something feels off. Your nervous system stays slightly activated all the time. And that's why you feel tired, even when you're not doing much. Momentum will return when you start closing those loops. Here are some practical tools for you. Number one, my favorite, the 2-minute rule. This is a rule that immediately restores momentum. And this is it. If something takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. Reply to that message, send that email, book the appointment, pay the bill, say the sentence. Just do it. Do it right now if it's under 2 minutes. These small things don't feel important, but they are momentum killers when you ignore them. Every time you finish one of these small things, your brain gets a beautiful signal. This moves, I move. And that's how confidence rebuilds. Practical tool number 2, speak earlier. This one is massive for men. Momentum dies when communication is delayed. Most men wait too long to speak, not because you are weak, but because you are trying too hard to be reasonable or calm or fair or nice. But waiting does not make things cleaner. It makes them heavier. So strong communication happens earlier. But here's the kicker, not louder. Say what you mean instead of circling around it, instead of beating around the bush. Put the real message on the table while it's still manageable, because we all know how things can escalate if you just sit on it. That one shift alone restores momentum in your personal relationships and at work. And here is practical tool number 3, decision over perfection. Perfection is not required. Momentum hates perfectionism. If you are waiting to feel ready, or if you're waiting to feel clear or 100% sure, you are blocking your own progress. Confidence does not come before action. It comes after. Decide, adjust, and move again. That's how you will operate when you are empowered. Decide, adjust, move. Here's a biblical reflection for you. Proverbs 16 verse 3, one of my favorite verses. It says, commit your work to the Lord and your plans will be established. Notice here what comes first. Not clarity, get clarity and then commit. No. Not certainty, that doesn't come first. Not perfect planning, please. Commitment comes first. Movement comes first. Direction sharpens after your obedience. Momentum is biblical, guys. Stagnation is not. And here is your next move for the week. Number 1, apply the 2-minute rule relentlessly. Clear those small things fast. And number 2, speak one truth earlier than you would normally. Not aggressively, not emotionally, just clearly. And number 3, close one open loop that has been sitting in your head for too long. One small task, one small sentence, one small conversation, whatever it is. That's it. Just close the loop. Don't add more goals. Remove that friction, and then momentum will do the rest for you. And if you are listening to this and you're thinking, I know what to do, but I still don't do it, that's exactly where coaching comes in. In my one-on-one coaching, we don't talk in circles. You know me by now. I'm a no fluff, no nonsense gal. We identify where momentum is broken. We clear mental clutter, we sharpen communication, and we rebuild confidence through action. Just practical movement forward. If you want real traction in your business life, your relationships, and how you show up as a man, reach out. That's what I do. In closing, momentum is not dramatic. It is quiet and steady, and it is powerful. Remove the brakes and life will start moving again. Until next time, take care. Tot volgende keer. Mooi bly.